morning, friends. It's nice to see you today. I thought we could share the book, Hi, Mr. Robin, because spring is just around the corner. We can sing our song about the seasons. Do you remember? Winter, winter, spring, spring, summer and fall. The song about the seasons will help you recall. And the book I wanted to share with you is called Hi, Mr. Robin. So I'm going to come a tiny bit closer so you can see the pictures. There's that Mr. Robin. He's in the field of the crocus. Hi, Mr. Robin. Says, through the long cold months of winter the land had slept, and now the little boy was tired of ice and snow and frosty days. It was time for spring, but spring didn't come. The bare trees whistled in an icy wind, and snow still covered the brown fields, and the sparrows huddled in the corners to keep warm. When will spring come? Asked the little boy. When you see the crocus blooming all over the grass, his mother told him, scattering crumbs for the winter birds. But the grass was still brown, and the ground was still frozen. When will spring come? The boy asked the grandfather. When the peach tree blooms again, said the old man. And he knocked his pipe against the tree trunk, but all the boy could see was the sharp, bare branches, until high up on the top of the tree he spied Mr. Robin. Hi, Mr. Robin, cried the boy. When will spring come? It's here, sang the robin, then flew away. But that night it snowed again, and the boy woke to a white world once more. After breakfast, he saw the robin swinging from a piece of suet that hung from the peach tree. Now, Mr. Robin, where is spring? He demanded. Use your eyes, sang the bird, and he flicked his tail as he flew into the woods. The little boy followed, and there by the brook he found the first pussy willows pushing out of their shiny brown shells. But the brook was frozen and the snow lay on the ground. Spring still didn't come. The days stayed cold and rainy, and everyone was out of sorts. Sometimes I think we will never have any spring, said the little boy crossly, and he put away his coat and his rubbers. Only the robin seemed happy as it flew from tree to tree singing, wait and see, wait and see. After school, one afternoon, the boy saw the robin picking crumbs at the back door. You said spring was coming, he cried. Well, where is it? The robin flew into the bare peach tree. Use your ears, he sang, and he hopped from limb to limb to keep warm. The little boy listened, and suddenly he could hear the frogs peeping their spring songs, and he ran to the brook, and he heard the water gurgling under the cover of ice. Maybe spring will come after all, he said, but he shivered in the chill wind, and the sky was gray, and he ran home for hot cocoa and crackers, and his grandfather helped him fix up his kite. One morning, the boy heard the robin singing a new song. It won't be long, it won't be long. He hurried outside, but he couldn't see the spring. It isn't here yet, he grumbled, and he kicked a stone with his foot. His mother only smiled. It won't be long now. Look, she said, and there in the grass was a single crocus. But I am tired of waiting, he answered. When will the lawn be covered with crocus? I want to go fishing, and I want to play baseball, and I don't want to wear my coat anymore. Well, it won't be long now, said the grandfather, feeling the sticky buds on the peach tree. And little by little the days grew soft, and as a misty rain filled the air, and the trees lost their sharp winter look, and a blur of pale green and yellow spread slowly over the treetops, and the young leaves started growing. All day the boy watched the gentle falling rain, and all day his mother hummed quietly to herself, and the grandfather read over the seed catalogs, and the robin sat high in the peach tree singing, cheer up, cheer up, cheer up. Then, in the soft magic of night, while everyone was asleep, spring came back to the land, and the brown earth turned green, growing roots stretched in the warm, wet soil, and the sticky scales fell from the peach blossoms, and the willows hung down their long green hair, and the birds returned from the south, the happy meadowlarks and the orioles, chattering wrens and the bluebirds. Now at last the little boy went out on the first day of spring. His mother put on her new hat, and his grandfather polished his shoes, and they all walked in a new green world. "That peach tree makes a pretty sight when it's all in bloom," said the old man. "And I don't know when I've seen as many crocus," exclaimed his mother. But the little boy was too excited to keep still on such a beautiful day, and he kicked up his heels and he laughed as he ran down the path. Suddenly, he spied his friend the robin, perched high among the peach blossoms. "Hi, Mr. Robin," he called. "It's spring." "I told you so. I told you so. I told you so," sang the robin, and off he flew to join the other birds. And so this is what is happening in our world here. I wanted to show you the poster in our room. It says, "Your body tells you spring is here." You can smell flowers growing with your nose. You could hear tractors plowing the earth. You could see a rainbow up in the sky. You could hold a new baby chick in your hands, and you can taste the falling rain. And there's one more special thing I wanted to show you, and I hear a lot of birds chattering outside our classroom right now. I'm sure you can hear them too. This is what I wanted to show you. Look, these are our bulbs growing up. These are our tulips, friends, and there's so many of them. So we're going to be able to see all of these things together on Monday. I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I cannot wait to see you. Bye, guys.